Hello, my name is Atya. In this video, I'm going to be talking about a book called A Thousand Splendid Suns by Khaled Hosseini. This book is a story about two Afghan women who undergo true trial and tribulation of Afghan history over the last 40 years. One of the protagonists is Mariam. She's a young girl who goes through some hardships and desperate for her father's approval. A father whose name is Salil abandoned Mariam and her mother. He also went off and had his own life with other children and wife. Back to Mariam, she also wants her father's attention and feel like she's wanted by him. Because of this, it leads to a chain of events which ultimately are devastating, and Mariam is subsequently sent off to be married. She is sent to an arranged marriage with a man called Rashid, who is far older than her. 2 years later, Mariam and Rashid have been married for many years. They have no children. Mariam has been unable to get pregnant, which has then led to much abuse from Rashid. He has been extremely abusive towards her because of her failure to produce children. We are then introduced to a second protagonist called Layla, who at the time is a young child and lives across the road from Rashid and Mariam with her parents. At this point in Afghanistan, the Taliban have taken over there. There's a lot of warfare in the streets, there's bomb, there's attack, there's basically just an overarching sense of fear. No one wants to leave their home, and bomb goes killing Laila's family, and she is then left alone. Mariam and Rashid decide to take her under their wing, but in fact, Rashid is actually decide to take her as a second wife, which naturally Laila feels she has not really much choice but to accept. So there's this dynamic of the older wife and the younger who initially hate each other and don't get on. And then they form this amazing bond, much like a mother and daughter relationship. So that's really lovely, and that kind of gives them both hope that they aren't alone in the world. The writing styles of this book is almost poetic. The language is so lush, beautiful, also emotional to read. The story was captivating, really eye-opening, and heartbreaking. In conclusion, I think it's great to learn about another culture, and it's important to read about these things because this is the reality of a lot of people. Not only this is a great story, it's also really educational. Thank you. That's all from me.